So this leads me to F. Oh, I missed that dot. I didn't even mean to. So this is going to be the end of 101, and then we're going to move on to 102. Pod early stages, you want to state your values as individuals and a pod with those 3 other people. Learn those values for your goal setting, okay? Then you want to talk about your needs. This, again, is not in order, but this is the way we went. What are the needs of the individuals in the group? And later, 102, we'll talk about making that a bigger picture. 3, you want to do the needs by the values. How are we going to meet our needs based in our values? You next want to talk about your conflict resolution style, and you also want to plan your joy practices, how you're going to reward yourselves as a group or individuals, and the ways that look. Get very specific about how that is, the schedule, how often, what you're going to do. Are there spontaneous rewards and ways to practice? Plan it out, make significant room for it. The next thing you want to do that's huge, rest planning. I said this when I was talking about planning your rewards, planning your rest. Plan your rest. This pod exercise is not to create another group of hyper proactive, individualistic preppers. That's not the point. We're talking like slow movement, slow generation, good digestion of learning how to be in a liberatory, free society with each other. And we're not going to do that by chugging ourselves into the ground and like being the best at our hobby that we can possibly be. That's not the point of this. So rest planning, I don't need to explain this any further. This does not have to be the last one either. Again, they are not linear. But take all of these topics. So what have we got? So with all of these, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 days worth, a week's worth of homework, pod work, teamwork, whatever you want to call it, cultivation to explore. And obviously these can happen over multiple days, maybe weeks even. I feel like we could do values-based exercise practices for a year, you know. This is your early stage. This could happen once a month. So for half a year, you're building this amazing foundation. It could happen faster, it could happen slower, whatever you need, it's up to the pod. But you have this amazing foundation to begin meeting the needs of your people where and how y'all are with the help of a hobby list. The hobby list could be something you make on your own too. I think it should be hyper specific to what y'all need, where you are, what you can get your hands on, how you can learn it, who you can learn it from, all of that stuff. This is a resource I'm offering, and I want to get so specific about it because I believe it can help us win. If we do these pods and start bringing our pods together like the cells of mycelium, each one of us has something so amazing to offer to the entire world, and if we cultivate and master that skill among 3 people we trust, then look at what we can extrapolate outward and interdependently.